Why do readers love morally gray characters? It's not that we love morally gray characters, we love real type of characters. Characters who are like us, flawed, or if you would like to call it, imperfectly perfect or perfectly imperfect. Because not everyone is going to make the right decision or do the more moral thing. And what exactly is the more moral thing? Is it going according to what the government says is moral or correct or law abiding, which may change in the next year or the next few years because government laws change all the time? Or is it about something else? And I kind of forgot what the topic of this video was again about, but I just remembered as I was saying that. Why do we love morally gray characters? Why do I love morally gray characters? Morally gray characters. Um, they're awesome. They cool. They do things that I would find really awesome to do. Like, they think outside the box. They do things that is brave. They do things that is courageous. They do things, yeah, those are synonyms, yeah, we know. But they do things that is, it may not be something I would do, but I commend them for their courageousness, that they thought of being different, being unique, being themselves. And I want to be encouraged to be myself, to be unique, to be courageous and strong. And to see a morally gray character say, yeah, society believes this way. Society wants you to act this way, but I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I want. And society can, you know? Because we always change what is right very often. Just as I said about like government laws and stuff. Like we will change our opinions on subject matters, and then one day we'll say, oh, this is better or this is right, and today we're wearing yellow. Tomorrow yellow is no longer trending anymore. We are going to be wearing purple instead. And morally gray characters, they decide their own fate. They decide who they want to be. They decide what their stance is. And they're perfectly fine with the consequences. In fact, they welcome the consequences. They welcome it. Or maybe they don't even care. Maybe they do things and it's like, anyway, yeah. And morally gray characters are something I look up to. Because I don't really want to say names, but franchises and movies like Disney and Marvel and CW and all these DC and all this stuff, it's like, yeah, the superhero is great, saving the day, thinking about the collective and putting the criminal in where they belong, or maybe they belong there. And the morally gray character would say, yeah, you're welcome. They're no longer existing. And I commend them because morally, no, don't do that. Every life is valuable. We should just let them live. But them, they're like, no. No. I don't agree with that. We're gonna do things differently around here. And I like that. Because morally gray characters, it's like I relate to their reasoning of things, and that's what I'm looking for. Because, oh my gosh, when I tried to make a video. But anyway, I love morally great characters, and to me, your thoughts about this as well. Like, do you like morally great characters? Why do you like morally great characters? And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and see you in the next one.